truth is that like entertainment is so fractured, and you're actually told to be incredibly individual, and if you make your own thing, it'll work. You know, it's more like just not to get caught in the vacuum of um, self-promotion and sticking your face in front of everybody all the time. I know this is kind of ironic, giving a live chat of me in my house, but you know, I don't tweet. I don't do many things. I do a few things that I really, really care about, you know, and that's the pressure I feel more than the conform, the pressure to be in people's faces all the time, tweeting, Instagramming, putting things out there. And, you know, I don't want to look back and say, you have to dig through all this crap to find the stuff I really cared about. You know, you have to look through all these videos I made every day and all this stuff in order to find. I don't want it to be like that. So it's really like I release maybe one or two things a year, if that. And the things I do release are things I hugely care about and spend a huge amount of work on. And I think that's a pressure I feel, I know. I think it's a pressure a lot of kids feel, a lot of people wanting to get into anything creative. And I think
Yeah.
you have to be resilient and patient and work hard on something specific. And, you know, long-term work, things that take a long time, usually have a longer shelf life and are more impactful. And I worry that like my generation is being encouraged to, rather than spend a year on something and release something that is good and polished, you're required every week to put something out there, and it never accumulates into something substantial. You just have like sort of an IV drip of mediocre art, you know. And so I'm saying like when I did an hour-long special and I waited 3 years until the next one. And in that 3 years, I was having tweets of like, "Are you dead? What happened to you?" You know, and I was really feeling like, man, I had this career and I let it die, like because but then when I put out that next one, which was last year, a special called What, it felt like more people saw it than anything. And that sort of proved to me like, oh, if I can sit and work and release something when it's ready, then, that's the most valuable thing I can do, you know. And if I have to disappear for a little while in order to make the final product what it is, then I'll do that.